everybody, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be kicking off a short series about the IRB process, the Institutional Review Board that functions at universities and that you have to go through before you can start your research study. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what is an IRB, just the most basic introduction, and then we're going to be going on in subsequent videos to talk about things like how you get IRB approval and how long does it take to write an IRB and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So the Institutional Review Board has been in place since 1974, all right? And it is a committee within a university. These might exist in other organizations too, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they do, but I'm coming from a university background, so I'm only talking about this, keep in mind, from a university perspective. So IRB is a committee within a university, and what they do is they review your research proposal, okay? So before you can, as an academic, go off into the wilderness to do your research study, you have to complete a series of questions, fill out a series of forms, and get approval from your university before you can even so much as say to anybody, hey, look at my study. Are you interested in it? Want to participate? So what you're going to have to do is, and each university, by the way, will have slightly different forms and policies and questions that you have to answer, okay? But in general, you're going to be describing your research methodology to the IRB board, right? You're going to be telling them about things like how you recruit participants and whatnot, and we'll get into all of that more in later videos, all right? But you're going to give them an overview of your study. You're going to answer whatever questions that they require you to answer, and a lot of this will be around data collection, data analysis, who gets to be invited, who doesn't get to be invited, how you go about inviting people, are you providing incentives, right? And what the IRB board is looking for is all of this ethical, okay? Because their job is to protect human subjects, all right? Human participants, to make sure that you're not doing anything that would cause anybody like this severe stress, harm, be it physically, emotionally, right, mentally, right? They're making sure that all of that is good and that you're not doing anything wrong, okay? So you will fill out your forms, you will send them in. Somebody, or sometimes it's 2 people, sometimes it's 3 people. It's not necessarily everybody on the board is going to read your proposal. They will give you some feedback on it, and then they will either say, yes, you can do this, or they will say, no, you can't do this. You got to make some changes here. And then you might have to go back through like a revision process, which is also quite common. But the thing to know about this is IRB is really just about protecting human subjects. And it's about taking a look at your research, right, at your study and what you say you're going to do before you go off and do it, to make sure that it's not violating any, not creating any ethical issues or violating any code of ethics.